Hello everyone, and welcome back to Crash Landing. In the last episode, we set up this, and I was going to say monstrosity. It's not that bad. I think if we put some proper flooring in, which we might do this episode or the next, or one of them, I think it'll look quite nice. Now, this is obviously 3 different pulverizers, and the way that we have this is, I don't know if it's every time, I don't know if it's not at all, but it has the ability to store gravel, sand and dust, and it also has the ability to make more of that, right? So like the gravel goes into this barrel, and then it can either go into here to be turned into sand, or it can go into one of these inventory relays to be sifted. Now, the issue is, I don't really have it split up reliably, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they 50-50, I don't know what happens, but what I will say is I've noticed a lot more gravel in this system than anything else, now that we've let it like sort of sit for a while. The ideal solution there would be to have like this row of pulverizers making dust, then one of 2 that makes sand and one just by itself that makes gravel, so that we have a specific set for each, right? Instead of this one where sometimes they're doing nothing, sometimes they're doing something. That's obviously the ideal solution. The problem is, of course, that we need to make that, which means we need more machine frames, we need more of this stuff. We can do it. It's just it's just that we have to, you know what I mean? Like, it's something that we've got to put some time into. So that might be what we do this episode. I'm trying to think of the best way to automate stuff. I think what we should do, that most definitely, is try to set up the pressure chamber to have that interface that lets us just place things in either automatically or even just without breaking it, right? And we can keep some pressure built up. That'll be really good. I think that'll be definitely worth it. In order to do that, or at least to do some other stuff, we should still have the option to like, oh, he's not happy. I'm just gonna play it really safe, and not look at him. Oh, is he good? I kind of do want to kill him because, I mean, he looks pretty cool. But, I mean, if he's not gonna have a scent of it, and I look at him, boom. Nope. I've noticed they don't really care about you. Oh, we also don't even have our, like, good sword, yeah. I don't know where our sword went. We lost that at some point. I thought we might have accidentally thrown the sword, like, outside. You know what I mean? Like, because I think it was right after we, like, saw a plague zombie or something. So I thought, I mean, I thought that's what might have happened, but I mean, I don't see it, and I don't know how far we could have possibly thrown it. I feel like it'll come up one day, but I'll be honest, it was a pretty good sword while we had it. It was a pretty good little dagger. Okay, well anyway, yeah. In regards to the quests, I'm pretty sure there was one that was going to get us stuff. Was it this guy? Yeah. If we kill, 4 more skeletons, we're good. We get a machine frame. Easy peasy. In terms of the other questing, for under pressure, this one would give us a printed circuit board, so I guess that's a little benefit, sure. That's pretty much it. We do want to make this thing. That won't really give us too much. I guess a reward bag could give us something good. In the salvage operation, there's obviously this big quest, but I mean, it's not giving us anything too crazy. And then in the technological tab, we could get some stuff if we make a precision sledgehammer and a tin upgrade, which I think we can do. I think that's on the table. The rest of these aren't really giving us much. Although, to be fair, like the follow-up quests might, but I reckon we'll do this one because we get a free little expansion card here. And I mean, that's probably a good play, right? To do that, we're probably going to want to process some of the tin we have. I say some of as I grab 59 or whatever we've got. So we'll chuck this in this guy, and we'll see what happens. So he's currently empty. We've probably got a lot of stuff in here then. Didn't we put copper in? Because we put one resource, which would have been gold, and then I swear we put something else in as well. And maybe it was even iron or something. Maybe we grabbed it out. We must have grabbed it out. Everything's fine. It's all fine. So 2 things I want to do here. First is I would like to farm a rubber tree, and then I want to chop down another big tree, I think. I guess we can just process this. Because we need more charcoal. And we definitely should figure out a reliable way to automate this stuff in the near future. How's this stuff going for coal? Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. Oh, cool. He leveled up. We now have a spot for a modifier, so we can put the moss ball on it if we want. And we also got haste applied. Sweet. And I'm hoping that these guys will be able to pick up all the extra stuff that drops, like the actual saplings this time around. And more importantly, I came for the rubber. So let's grab that stuff there. Because I want to make some plastic. So we'll see how much we get from this, because I think that hammer that we wanted needs plastic. I think that was the issue. Now, while we are here, I want to make another bag of holding, because, I mean, we should. Look at our inventory. It's long overdue. I want to be able to just store random junk in it. I mean, like, obviously, if we have a spot to put it, I'm going to put it away, but, like, for the most part, I just want to be able to keep my inventory pretty clear, but still have stuff on me, like the bow and arrow, right? I want to be able to just, like, quickly hide, pull out the bow and arrow. Not have to be like, oh, I left it at the base, or something like that, right? So yeah, that's what we're going to try and do. And yeah, look at this. Doesn't reach. I mean, that's a problem, because, like, you don't get too many jungle saplings from these big trees. Or, I mean, you probably do, but once again, if we don't pick them up, we don't get them. Alrighty, 1 block. We've got a chest on us already. That should be the bag of holding done. There we go, cool. So we've got 2 bags of holdings. Bags of holding. And this one, for example, I think I'm just going to put literally everything in there. That's sort of... Oh, we do have plastic on us. Beautiful. But all of this stuff can go in there, and we'll just grab it out if we need it. That seems like a pretty good idea. And so then we're left with this. Yeah, we'll hold on to the wrench, mainly because it is sort of our sword at the moment. But the rest of this looks fine. Cool. We can even put that away if we want. Awesome. And we can eat our last sandwich. Wonderful. Okay, so what is the plan? Well, this plastic turns into this plastic. Then I believe we need some sticks. Did I put sticks away? Beautiful. See, already coming in handy. We're going to go for precision hammer. This guy here. He needs 3 plastic. There we go. Awesome. So, sure. Did I put the quest book away? I did, didn't I? I didn't, but we don't have it. Did I place it? I swear I might have seen it in this guy. Yeah. Okay, everything's fine. Next is the tin upgrade. Tin upgrade. Tin, we can probably just search without the space maybe. And then it's here. Boom. So that's going to be 3 of these plastics. Now, I think you can use any plastic. Maybe. We'll see. I might be able to use the dust that we're currently sort of processing. And then it's what? Tin, a little bit of gold and whatnot. We can do it. We can make it happen. So we'll grab this tin out. I'll sprint back over there. Our base is pretty spread out. We do need to centralize all of our resources at some point. At some point. Alright. Rubber we've got here. Do I smelt that again? I think I do, and I think it turns into, yeah, the dust plastic. And I believe we can use this in place of the other plastic sheets that it otherwise asks for. So that should be fine. This guy, I was making some leather. He can go there, and he can probably go there. Alrighty, boom. That's the 3rd plastic. So, for the tin, this guy here, boom. Okay, it didn't quite work. What's the other bits we need? 2 redstone and a golden nugget. That makes sense. We'll grab the gold. We've got the redstone. Make the nugget. And then can I paste you in? I can, beautiful. And yeah, it'll use that raw plastic. And then we get the tin upgrade. So I think that can go in this hammer somehow. I don't know how. What am I doing? Can I do this? No. They're both from Minefactory Reloaded. The radius increases. Yeah, I'm sure that's going to be for, like, digging and stuff. I imagine there's a control, right? But I'm guessing, not really sure what it would be. Nothing's really looking obvious here. There's probably a machine, maybe. The book might actually tell us. A task where the player has to craft specific things. Sure. But then what? Green growing things. So harvester, planter, and fruit picker. Oh, fruit picker. I don't think they even have a fruit picker in the current version of... there would probably be industrial foregoing. Auto spawner, auto anvil, auto enchanter. What we get here would be enchanted diamond hammers. Bottles of enchanting, a safari net, and a safari net with something in it. It looks like. Not sure what it would be. Oh, maybe it's just cycling through all of them. This reward would give us some plastic, a barrel, and an item duct. Okay. And then, yeah, so then we're back sort of in the same boat. Alright. What do we want to use this for then? Our one little doohickey that we have. We can make a machine frame. That's on the table. What would that allow us to do? That'd allow us to make more pulverizers. I don't think that's the play though. Because if we just make more pulverizers, we're going to still be on this same grind where it's like we don't have circuits. So I think we need to figure out a way to make automating the circuits much easier, much more reliable. Now, two things are going to come into play. The first is going to be that interface for the pressure chamber I was talking about. We'll definitely have to get that going. But I'm thinking it might be worth seeing if we can save up for a harvester. This guy here. What else do we have? Presser, apiary, beehive, water barrel, stone sink, clay jug. I think I've looked here before. Brick well. Yeah, I think this is what we want. So we will need a machine frame. This guy will use power, and he should harvest everything. I'm pretty sure he harvests trees and crops. The book would have had the plant sower as well, right? Yeah, okay, so the harvester, the planter, and the fruit picker. Yeah. Perhaps the second the harvester / planter combo just for saplings may be a good idea. Yeah. We already ended our water woes. Okay, cool, yeah. I'm thinking it's going to work for these. Otherwise, we might need like a gatherer or something. We can search Minefactory and look through, I guess. Planter, fisher, harvester, rancher, fertilizer, veterinary station, item collector, block breaker, weather collector, sludge boiler, sewer, composter, breeder, grinder, auto enchanter, and chronotyper. I don't know what half this stuff is. Ejector, item router, liquid router, deep storage. I'll just read through the rest of these, I guess. Alright, I do have an idea. Someone told me a while ago to get the Unifier. This guy's going to be pretty powerful. So it needs these resources. It will need a machine frame. The idea with the Unifier, from my understanding, is that anything that shares like the same tag can be interchanged. So for example, if we turn it into raw plastic and we go to this page, these are all the different bits that you can interchange it for. Meaning we can change the raw plastic we're getting from rubber trees into seemingly any type of plastic sheet that we want. Which is awesome because these we need specific types, right? Like if we want to set up our guy over here, he needs the squid seeds, right? Because he needs the black plastic, I think. I think so. Oh, and of course that makes like transistors and stuff. Yeah, interesting. So that might be worth doing because then we can get infinite plastic just from rubber trees. And I mean, that sounds like it'll be a good idea. Whether or not it will be, I guess, is another question. How many jungle saplings did we get? Oh, nice. We got enough back. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think we do invest in a unifier. Listen, if it turns out that it's not the play, then it's not the play. You know, we learn. I'm trying to make it into a wholesome little message. We have some glass in there. That should be good. Okay, let's make this guy. Unifier. Boom. Machine frame. I'm pretty sure we have everything. I'm pretty sure I can remember how to make it as well. I believe it's invar in the corners and electrum like that. Beautiful. Machine frame. Okay. Next up, we're going to need a book. I think we got some from the city that we raided. The comparator's going to need some quartz. We might have that. Plastic, obviously, some silver. The multimeter, a little bit scarier of a recipe, but I think it's fine. We will need an extra electrum, though. Electrum's going to be silver and gold at a 1-to-1 ratio, which actually makes my job quite easy, I think. Because we can go up here. We can grab gold. There we go. We can grab 20 gold. And then for silver, we can grab 40 gold, right? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Maybe? Yeah. No, wait. It's 1-to-1, sorry. So we just need 20. Yeah, cool. Okay, awesome. Everything's good. Remain perfectly calm. And then we've got this guy to autofill. In fact, I think this guy's still full of invar. Yeah, he's got a little bit of invar going on. That's fine. So we want to place this stuff in here. We can manually do some just so that we have at least some electrum to work with. And then we'll place this stuff in there, right? I think that's the play. And in the meantime, I guess we can cast some more invar. I'm sure we'll need it if we want to keep making this stuff. So yeah, I'll be back, I guess. You know what's odd? I don't... Like, the silver's going in, clearly. Like, some of it's casting, but do we have... Like, I don't see the electrum in here. I don't know if I'm crazy. Yeah, I don't know where it's going. I feel like I've bugged it out. I I kind of think that I just should take this stuff out real quick because we don't have any Electrum. And like it's clear, it's processed the stuff. We put in 20 and all that we're getting out is Invar. Well, obviously, but I'm pretty sure there should be plenty of room for the rest of the stuff to be in here. But I feel like, I mean, it must be bugged out. There's nothing here. There's clearly nothing here. If I put this gold in, do we get more than 8 ingots of gold? Alright, so the gold went in, and it seemingly worked that time. We've got 18 gold. So now I put the silver in, and we're going to get the good stuff? Well, I don't know. It's very, very, very strange. Alright, the silver's going in. And boom, now we've got Electrum. Yeah, don't know. Very strange. We should definitely have a lot more than this, but I mean, like, it's fine, I guess. Sure. Okay, I guess be careful when you're putting stuff in, because clearly some of it disappears for whatever reason. What do we have? We've got one more block worth. I mean, like, yeah, this is enough to work with, but I honestly, obviously I wanted more. Alright, let's get back to that Unifier. So what are we up to? We are making the Electrum gear. Awesome. Then we were going to make, oh god, this thing, but that actually uses Electrum. Yeah, we can do that. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. There's that coil. So that should be the multimeter. I think we just need to grab a little... Okay, that's a little bit embarrassing. Just ever so slightly. But what I was going to say is we can grab some copper and some lead. Ooh, how much lead did we need? Another bit of lead. Okay, cool. We'll cook up some lead. Look at that. Another one of those spiders that could just end my series in one foul swoop. And he drops in. Okay, multimeter, bada bing, bada boom. In terms of this stuff, we're going to need some silver. What's that? That's just a crafting table. Let's put it in here. Let's start building this thing so that we know what we're after. So that goes in there, plastic there, machine frame here. So we do need some silver. We can make that happen. Comparators and books. So the books, I would imagine, exist. Okay, so we've got one book. I think that goes there. Silver, I don't know if we have ingots for silver. We've got one. Okay, we'll clearly need some actual silver as opposed to the Electrum that we've been making. So silver, yep, we can grab that stuff. I won't cook up as much just in case it breaks again for whatever reason, but we'll chuck this in. That'll be fine. So that can all go in there. We might even have a little bit of silver, maybe. No, we don't. Okay, well, we'll let that cook up. That'll be fine. And then the final ingredient that we needed was the comparators. So we're going to need redstone. We've got stone in our little backpack. Let's put a bunch of this stuff away. Stone. Obviously, we've got sticks for the redstone. We might... yeah, we might need a bit more redstone. And then quartz, which could be an issue. We're going to find out whether it is an issue. Based on... We do have a block of quartz. Okay, I think that's good. I think we can work with that. We probably do want some redstone as well, though. Awesome. Cool. So, let's go to this crafting station. Boom, boom. We're going to need 6 sticks. Boom. Sorry, 6, whatchamacallums? Torches. And that's pretty much it. All that we need is that silver that we're hopefully cooking up. I was meant to put the silver in there. It's a little bit embarrassing. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Where is it? Well, it is the end of the world if we just don't have any. Oh, no, there we go. There is some silver. It's fine. Everything's fine. I know what I'm doing. Alright, we've got the silver. We can run over here and put that together. So, boom. And then... Comparators. Boom. What have we done wrong? Comparator book. Silver. Silver. Redstone comparator. Book. Machine frame plastic. Have they disabled the block? Maybe it's not allowed. Maybe it's not allowed. Or I'm doing something wrong. It could be the fact that we're not using that specific silver, but no, but it's cycling through it. And the rest of the stuff we have exactly what it is, right? It's not like we have something... Oh, the book maybe. No, 340. We want a book that just says 340. This book says 340:5. Now, you might not think that's an issue, but I was having trouble stacking books before. So I think that it actually is an issue. We can make a new book. We can do that. Let's make a new book. Let's go over here. Paper. I just cooked up a bunch of leather. Brilliant. So let's make a book. 340. See, it's just 340. This one's exactly what we want. And I have a hunch that it's going to magically work. Although the fact that it didn't paste in makes me feel a little bit much like it's not, but we'll try. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, double check your book. That's what I'll say if you're having issues with it, because clearly we were having the same issue. All right, so the rest of this stuff can go away in here. Perfect. We've now got plenty of room. I do want the camel pack on me. That's a helpful guy. So the Unifier, this guy right here, he can go right here. Now, he doesn't use any power, but he's a wonderful little interface, and apparently we can just make him work. So for example, we grab rubber. We grab this rubber as well, and we smelt up all of it. So we've got 8, so we'll smelt that up, and the rest of this we'll probably just smelt in there. Why not? Get that little plank in there. So with this raw plastic, I should be able to place it in here. Do I have to pick a preference? Do I have to go plastic and drag in, say, the rain plant plastic? Okay, no, that's not the right type of dragging. Okay. I don't know then. See, because that's a preference. So I need to have one of the thing. So if I go in here and we find a rain plant plastic, I'm gonna have to, what you call it, pressure it. It's fine. Listen, it's an investment. It's an investment at this point. Grab you. You can be picked up. All right, so rain plant's in there. Then we grab out some charcoal. I don't think we need much, maybe 1. This guy's got a pressure up. And then we'll grab that guy out and we should be able to convert all of this plastic into it. Now, we also ran out of the leaves or the saplings that we need, which is a bit of a problem. So this is our last little sapling, so we do need to be a little bit careful. What I might actually do is make a crook. They're kind of annoying to use, like they're just boring, but hey, we might as well. Crook, and we'll set up this guy, get a bunch of saplings. Oh, you know what I should do? I should put one of every seed in there. Damn. we'll have to do that later, but it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, trust me, this is going to be an amazing investment. Alright, grab all the rubber out. Beautiful. Okay, so, what am I doing? I need to keep smelting stuff. Ideally, an electric smelter is going to be really nice once we can afford one of those, but for now, this is all fine. I guess we use the charcoal. Okay, so, we now have some more plastic. We should have that other plastic sheet now, if I can figure out how to run with all the little bits everywhere. Yeah, so he's done. So let's head in there. Okay, so what I should be able to do is convert all of our plastic into these plastic sheets just by doing this. Really? Oh, I thought for sure. Do I need to put a liquid in? I think the liquid's just for like converting liquid. Maybe it does need a fuel. I might look it up real quick. Okay, well, we tried. what can we say except that we tried? I do have another idea. It's possible that we can convert different types of plastic. For example, can I turn this plastic into the blue? No, you can't. Well, then, that's fine. We tried. We definitely tried. Alright, so in the meantime, if we want to actually make this thing that we wanted to make, we're going to have to farm some rain plants. So these grow on dirt, grass, or farmland. So we'll run over to this area over here where we farm the... what are they? Rain plants. I mean, it's just going to cause rain, right? Maybe. We'll set them up in here. So do you think they need to be in the rain to grow? Oh, but at the same time, I mean, when they're fully grown, they give me an extra seed anyway. So it's sort of like, what's the point? Like, look, when they're fully grown like this, they're not doing anything, but if I break them, we get double the seeds. You know what I might try and do? I might try and get those skeletons done for the quest reward. Do you think that was it? I know it said we needed to kill 4, but we might not have had to. What are we at? We just need to kill 1 more. I don't see 1 more. There's 1 more in this direction. I don't know if we'll be able to get to him. If we can, I might just do it because the quest reward's pretty good. I do think it's probably going to be worth it. I suppose we can kill him with a bow and arrow as well. I think he's like right under the base. What we might be able to do is go over here and see him. Nope. Don't know where he is. Awesome. There he is. Oh, two of them. Brilliant. Okay, so we make an executive decision to break a hole in the wall. Okay. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Whew. Okay, we're good. So, we just got one of these. I want the machine frame. Easy. We also get a rocket launcher. Cool. We'll use that at some point, I'm sure. When there's something that looks like it needs to be bazookaed. In the meantime, we'll store that away. That'll be good. And we should have got a machine frame. Yeah, cool. Okay, so we can make another item if we want. That it's on the table now. But I want to at least get this thing done. I mean, we're messing around a little bit this episode. Let's just at least get one thing done. So this should give us enough blue stuff to make the interface. I'm pretty confident about that at least. Yes, that's 21 plastic. So next we need the compressed iron. And I think that's pretty much it. We need some tubes as well, but I think we can make everything with just this stuff. So let's go interface, click this. Okay, cannon barrels are going to be relatively easy. They're going to be these, and we want two of them, like so. Is that not... What am I missing? I'm missing safety tube module. It's never that easy, is it? It's never that easy. All right, I think we've got gold on us. Yep, we've got gold. We're obviously going to need some levers and stuff, so we'll grab some of these out. The sticks... How many sticks do we need? I'm not too sure. So we need 2 cannon barrels, so we need 2 of these, which means we need 4 levers and 2 of those. Yeah, well, we can make that happen. So, first things first, let's get 4 levers. I think that's how much we needed. I already lost track. We're going to need 2 pressure gauges. We will then combine these together like so. Boom, safety tubes, awesome. Then we're going to craft the cannons themselves. 2 cannon barrels, awesome. Next on the list is this recipe here, so 2 pneumatic cylinders. Then we make, bada bing, oh, hold on, hold on, hold on, boom, 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 1 second, hold on, boom, boom, boom. Boom. Okay, pressure chamber interface. We don't need 4 of them. We only need 1. Awesome. So, this is going to go right here. Yeah, it's going to go right here. So, we won't be able to look in, but that should be perfectly fine. So, you're going to go... Can I pick you up? Yeah. You're going to go there. As you can see, there's an input and there's an output. Now, to be honest, I think we actually do want 2 because we want to be able to get the items out. And if there's an input and an output, that means there's a specific direction stuff has to go, right? So I have a feeling this is going to be the other side of it. So I'm going to rip apart a lot of this, but it's fine. I mean, we're not really wasting any air. We're going to solve the whole air problem once and for all. So this chamber is going to go... I do want it rotated. Can we do that with this? Not quite. All right, let me try this again. So you're going to go there, and then you're going to go there. So I on this side, and it should be O on this side. Beautiful. Then all we do is put the roof in. If we want to, which maybe we do, we can put a thing on top. Boom. Boom, boom. Make sure F7's on. We can put a window on top is what I was trying to say before I interrupted my brain. Boom. So then, I don't know, we can peek in, see what's happening, I guess. Okay, awesome. So, now when I put stuff in here, as in fuel to burn, which I guess I don't really have, it'll store it all. And we won't have to break anything. We'll just be able to put items in, and everything will work wonderfully. We can just leave that guy go. So, with that in mind, making more circuits and stuff is going to be really easy. It was essentially where that was all leading to. In regards to this episode, can we make a harvester? I would like a harvester. We've got the machine frame. I think we can make it. I will need a little bit of redstone, but that should be fine. Grab 2 of these. Let's also eat some sandwich. Alright, so we need one of these. We're going to need some shears. Just 2 of those. That's almost it. An invar axe will be required. I believe we can arrange for one of those. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Bada bing, bada boom. Invar axe. And that's pretty much the thing. We will need some plastic, which... It's somewhere. Is that another one of those ghost spiders? Yeah, it is. I hate them so much. They are what's going to be the end of this series. I'm telling you. They're like the only thing that can breach our walls. I think I made a bunch of plastic here. Awesome. So we want some of this. Beautiful. And that should be this guy. I'm pretty sure that's everything. I don't think we're actually missing anything here. Shears, invar axe, plastic, this guy, those guys. Harvester. Okay, so where do we want this guy to be? I don't actually know. There's a few things I want to check. The first thing is, can he harvest just like this stuff here, right? Sheer leaves, small shrooms. Or is he only going to do trees? What do you reckon? I guess it's a mystery. Let's pick up this guy instead of making more. There's going to be an energy episode coming. That's sort of why I'm not too fussed about stealing all this stuff. Okay, so yeah. That's the problem, is that he just breaks the blocks, right? I think he's got an internal storage, so I think what I'm meant to do is have like a chest on the back. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. So let's maybe get that covered real quick, just to make sure that is what's happening. So chest. Okay. Cool. Okay, I guess he doesn't. But I'm pretty sure he's meant to, right? So what you would need as well to go hand in hand with this would be the planter. And then you'd like pipe stuff around to each other. But this guy needs a machine frame as well, which we can get. It's definitely doable. Probably not this episode though, I'm thinking. And then we could automate like the food, or I think as well, possibly, we could automate like some of these seeds. Now some of these seeds are actually going to be harder than others. These ones just, they fully grow, then you break them, right? Probably easy. These creeper seeds though, they fully grow and then they explode and fall on the ground. So you sort of just need like a timed pickup on them, I guess. He'll also chop trees, which we can test out, I guess. So let's pick him up. We'll pick this guy up. Oh yeah, he dropped a bunch of stuff. Maybe you got a pipe out of them? I don't really know what I've done. Regardless though. Oh, you know what? He might have put them in the, whatchamacallit. I'm struggling to think. He might have put the seeds in the survival generator because it was connected. That's my guess. So this guy's gonna go here. We can have the chest here. Okay. So we can shear the leaves. We can do any of these options. What I want to grow to begin with is just a rubber tree, and we'll see how this runs. Do I have bone meal? I know I've got these bones. Boom. So it's up. He's got energy. That's what he does. That's pretty good. I mean, whether you like it or not, that's pretty good. So he's full of energy. He's also got some sludge. Here's the next thing I want to try. I want to try a big jungle tree and just see what he can come up with. Because I think he'll get all the leaves as well, which is obviously pretty good. So, let's watch. Let's see if he gets the whole thing. He should have enough power. Should. Yeah, he's still going, so he's still chopping it. He's getting all the leaves. Some of the leaves will decay before he gets them, like those ones over there, for example. If he missed them, one might decay and drop a leaf. But as you can see, for the most part, he attempts to chop every single leaf, and if it had the chance to drop a sapling, he will collect it. So that one jungle tree we did actually got us 15 saplings, and we actually got some vines as well. We were not getting this many saplings from them at all. This guy, as you can see, can be pretty automated, very nicely. And we can, take this wood and start doing the charcoal, autofill everything with charcoal, have some backup charcoal, right? That's on the table. What we do need is the planter. If we didn't make that unifier, we could have done the planter. We definitely could have. In terms of the questing, Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know. Let's grab the anvil ammo. Why not? Sure. Just get that quest done, you know? None of this stuff gives us goodies. This guy, a water bottle and some leadstone flux. We can do that and just get some of that stuff. Complete the quest. Well, why not? I'll tell you what. We'll do it. We're not really doing anything else. Why did we get jerky? We're not going to eat the jerky. I do need to clear my inventory. Luckily, I know a guy. God, I'm going to come to regret doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need a full flux capacitor. These are obviously empty. We might have a full one lying around because I don't think we've been using all of them. Yeah, this guy's full. So we can take him out. Go here. Manual submit. Sure. So now we've got water and we've got, or I don't know, we got iron. Is that what we got? And we got snow. Now it obviously wants us to do something with the snow, but I'm not going to do it just yet. A snowball and water bottle will give you cold water, useful if you get overheated. Okay, so we can use the snow that we got from that quest. High golem. To make a glacial precipitator. Glacial precipitator. It'll need a machine frame. So, yeah, the main thing we need here, I think at this point, is transistors, which are going to need the squid plant seeds. And obviously the capacitors, which need lightning plant seeds. All of which sound like they're going to be fun to craft. So, yeah, squid seeds and lightning seeds. We'll keep some extra in there just in case we, mess things up. Which I should do as well with these seeds over here. Just have one extra. You know what? We've got like 7 minutes here. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to break all this stuff. Make a little bit of a mess. I feel like the lightning plant's going to make a big mess. I kind of want to do it over here, you know? And is that going to plant in time? No, it's not because I don't really want to. I guess we can pick them up now, to be honest, because this guy's going to be storing everything. So yeah, I'm going to pick these up, make a big mess, and all the mess stuff can go in there, and everything else can go here. So squid plant, lightning plant. Squid plant has to be in water. Cool. Okay, we can make that happen. We've got a bucket here, so we'll do bucket. We'll do water bottle. All that stuff. Alright, so we've got water. Of course, we're going to do it over here. Squid plant. There we go. Awesome. We do have some bone meal, so boom, boom. And he's ready. And then I punch him, and we get one back. So I don't think I was meant to punch him. Alright, let's try this again. So he's fully grown. There's some water particles happening. And he spits out a squid. And so every time I fully grow this guy, he spits the squid out. Uh-huh. So then when I kill the squids, I get black ink. Which does make sense. But how do I get more seeds? Oh, yeah, sorry. You use the with grass seeds. So we need grass, so we need some dirt to be sifted. Which means what I should do for at least one of these guys is turn on... Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Turn on sheer leaves, right? And then what we can do... Let's pick this guy up. You know what? We'll grow this guy first. You know, see what he does. I imagine there's going to be a lightning strike. That's my guess. Or not. Yeah. I'm cool with there not being a lightning strike. Sure. Maybe it's rare. I don't know. But, sounds good to me. Alright. Probably going to wrap this one up here so I can actually get the video out tonight because I recorded this one a little bit later. But I think I think we're in a really good spot. This thing is pretty cool. I do want to show this guy off real quick. So he should have some pressure in him. Clearly, we need a little bit more, so sorry about that. Let me grab some jungle wood out. Why not? Turn these all into planks. Let's chuck this in here. What have you got? You've got a giant spider, and there's one over there that had something else. Hopefully they stay away. But yeah, so this guy, what I should be able to do is open up this interface here, and we can put in some stuff. So I can place... Can I only do one? You know what? I think I have to pipe it in. Which isn't the end of the world. It's just sort of like, ugh, really? Do I have to? Oh, maybe we did get a second squid plant. Yeah, we did somehow. Okay, so I'm going to grab 2 servos and 2 item ducts. And I'm going to make 2 chests here. Or, you know what? We'll make a few. Why not? We use them quite often. So obviously we're going to place you there. And we're going to place you there. Going to place you. And, oh, can I just already tell you to extract? Servo. And then extract. Cool. And so we're going to do the same here. Place this guy and give him a servo and set him to extract. And so I should be able to place lightning seeds there. They should go in. Assuming this guy doesn't need redstone, they should go in. Yep, you can see the item went in there. And now they're getting placed into the system, which you'd be able to see through the roof, but I guess we can't really do that at the moment. We'll ignore that as well. And so he's... Oh, actually, he might have just taken that out. Yeah, he just took the seeds back out. We need to have a blacklist for these seeds. That's what we've got to do. And we want to say ignore metadata, and we want to use or dictionary. I guess that won't really matter too much. But essentially, yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to make sure that he's not using any of those. So we might have to put those back in. Maybe. We'll chuck in, I think it was 6. 6 lightning seeds, they can go back in. We can look through the roof. Oh, there's nothing in there, so maybe it's done. I don't know. That definitely looks like seeds on its way out. I think, yeah. Problem, interface status, export mode, filter items, creative tab, item begin, item contains items. Yeah, okay. Oh, so you can do item begins with. Item name contains, and I can type seed. So now anything with a seed, it won't extract. So right now, what we can do is we can remove this filter, allow it to extract that stuff, and now it shouldn't do it anymore because that item name has seed in it. Very, very interesting. Let's chuck that stuff in too. This guy's still burning. This guy feels like he's weaker with the jungle wood. Maybe every time it opens, we lose some pressure. Is that a thing? Does it not help me as much as I thought it would? Like every time it opens, are we really letting out some stuff? Maybe. I might have to put blocks in. Maybe that's the play here as well. Put one in. One should be more than enough. Okay. it's a bit confusing. So if I look in here, we see nothing. Why do we see nothing? If we look over here, there's nothing. This guy has seeds that he's let out. Are there seeds in here? How do we know if there's seeds in here? There's 6 seeds or 5 seeds or something in the lightning plant seed. What have you done? Why are you pulling these out? Seed contains seeds. Item name contains seeds. Item is that for extracting? Oh. Yeah, okay. Instead of being like a blacklist. That makes sense. We want the opposite of that. Gotcha. So if I go to creative tab, I mean, that's pretty cool. I do like that. We're going to change this to just be plastic for now. So you're allowed to extract if it's plastic. Put that stuff in. And yeah, that's definitely like letting out a bunch of air every time it does it, which is kind of annoying. Yeah. Either way, we should be good now. There should be seeds in there. Why don't I see seeds through this top roof? I'm going to lose my mind. The seeds are in here. Just go in. What are you doing? Are you waiting for the right amount of pressure? Problems. Insert valid items into the chamber. It's what I'm doing. Do these not go in? They do. Lightning plant seeds turn into that stuff. What's going on? He doesn't have anything in here. Do I have to tell this guy that your filter, you're allowed seeds? What are you doing? Put them in. All right. Importing on that side, outputting. Yeah. That's okay. They're in. They're in. I think it used the pressure, and I think they're coming out. Right? No, nobody knows, to be honest. Nobody knows. Okay, the seeds are in there. All right. I think we've got it working. I think everything's fine. Surely it's working. Surely. So once it reaches 1 bar of pressure, which, or sorry, half a bar of pressure, it looks like, or 0.6. Yeah, it looks like some of them are converting. I think it is working. Yeah, you can see stuff's coming out. Awesome. Cool. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.